Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. What up, what up, what up? Just sent out the link now. Guys, I'm going to post the new YouTube video right now as we speak. So I've just posted it. Please go and like it, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Here's the video to it. I will post it now. I will put it on Twitter now for you guys as well, for those who are not in here. We'll get started in a minute. All right. Morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have a look and see what's moving. So yeah, guys, I've just sent the new video out. Just click on that link I just put there in the comment section. You should be able to watch it. Just give it a like as well if you guys can. Appreciate it. Let's see what's moving. What's moving and grooving. NRSN. Okay, well, it's needed to break 190. So I'm just going to move it here for now. MOTS, this is probably the strongest setup. So this was off demand zone. Obviously here was a perfect entry if you did get in. I personally didn't, but the fact that it's moving now into open looks very, very good. It's a very strong setup now. These are just your next level. So 118, then 135, then 149, and 160. Expecting all of them to break. Momentum play on this. Yeah, I'm expecting this to keep going. So at least to 149 next and 160. BREA, this was a larger time frame setup. I'm not really too interested in on it at the moment, so I'm just going to remove it. Seed, let me have a look at seed. For me on seed at the moment, nothing is moving yet on this. You need a candle closed. Wait, why is this locking on? So you need a candle close above 450. Once you get that, then that would be more confirmation in my opinion. But it looks like it's trying to reverse now in the 5 minute. I know we have this crazy candle wicks here, but yeah, it's just kind of a... So look here, we can draw this area of support here. So orange lines here. So look, it found an area of support, okay. Then the candle here again opened above this previous candle. That means that it's still bullish. If it breaks below, then obviously it's going to continue down. This was a pretty good entry. It could be still good entries right now. Your next resistance level is here. And then here. These are your next levels. But yeah, that's it. So the play that I mentioned, Agri's lagging off this. So it's in the same sector, so obviously seed's moving. I don't know the news, but they're in the same sector. So yeah, Agri's a lower risk play if you were to get in now on this. SOGP. SOGP's here. Crazy wicks on this. So I took some here. I took on this candle here. And then the candle wicks went up crazy here. But here, 799 is your next resistance level. So look, every time it's got here, it's rejected, right? Runs twice, 3 times. So confirmation above that will be better. For me, the thing, okay, when I have a demand zone, right, for example, which is this, right? You can see this demand zone. I personally don't like this kind of demand zone. The reason is because look, if we're looking at the range of this candle right here, right? This is a 22% move, which is a very, very large range, right? For a 5 minute candle. I know that these plays are volatile, but having a demand zone that has 22% range is not a demand zone that I would look for. Something like this kind of candle I would, or these candles, right? Because the range is probably only like 5. I would say under 10% of a range of a demand candle would be best. just because the larger the range is, obviously it gives it more range to pull back into like it has here. But I just prefer something when it has a much smaller demand zone. So like for instance, this would have been a clearer demand zone here, right? Like this. So this range, as opposed to, what is this? 22%, right? This is only, this is like 16%, right? This is still a big demand zone, but you can see that this range is a lot smaller. So yeah, I personally like something, I guess, under 10%. What up, Hardy, bro? What up? KZIA, I have it here. KZIA has crazy wicks right now. So here's your support. That's all I really have, to be honest with you. Your support's here. There's no real trend at the moment. It's literally just consolidating. If I was to look for an entry, I would have to wait for the break above this. But at the moment, yeah, this is all I have. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Hollow, yeah, hollow's here. Hollow's right here. This is it. It's slowly starting to, so you can see the size of the candles, right? This is where a lot of volume was, and now you can see the candles getting smaller. That just indicates that there's the volume is decreasing. However, as long as it respects this and stays within this chart pattern, this bullish pennant, it should break out, right? Because it is a bullish chart pattern, bullish pennant. So you should expect price to break out. If you were to have a stop loss, personally, when I trade pre-market, I don't trade with more than 10% of my account, and I have a maximum like 7% stop loss. It's more of a mental stop loss since I cannot have an actual stop loss. So I'm just watching the play. But with this, I do expect this to break out just because it is expected to on this technical basis, right? Bullish chart pattern, expecting breakout. So hollow, expecting breakout. So look, if you were to enter, max 7% stop loss. So that means that if you entered, say here, your 7% stop loss, let's say by 7.5, so 18.4 would be your stop loss, right? And then you can have, I don't know, 5% first target if you wanted to, like $20, $21 would be your first target. That's kind of what you could do with that play. So that's kind of what I have for hollow, but yeah, that's what I'm expecting on this. AGFY. AGFY, no volume on the 5. So, I mean, I'm assuming you can see what's happening with this, right? So, identify the trend, right, which is bearish, okay? So, that is meaning that it's in a downtrend. So, then from there, we can identify where's an area of support. So, around here, like it's 0.54. So, you see that's 0.5478. What I like to do is I like to put it as a psychological level. So, let's put 0.55, right? This is your psychological support level. And then from there, we have just mark like a high. Resistance level would be around, let's say over here actually. So this would be safer entries above here because look, we've had resistance here before. It was previous support as well. So if you get above 0.63, then maybe you could look for entries. But the good thing is that although it's in a downtrend, it's found an area of support. Next step is to reclaim this to show that there is a possible reversal. SXTC 4-hour chart. So the 4-hour chart, we have this. So identify the trend, same thing over and over again, right? So we can identify the trend, which is obviously we can see it's in an uptrend, right? So we're in an uptrend like this. This is the 4-hour chart. So that means, look here. So every time it gets to this point, okay, you can identify that it's probably going to push off that level, right? So here, here, and then here. So where is the next resistance level? Now you just have to indicate, look, here's a resistance, here, here, here. So it's looking like it's pushing to 232. That is the level that it's pushing to at the moment. But you can just play the trend. That's all you have to do. I'm not using any indicators. I'm not using anything complicated. I'm simply just looking at the stock, identifying the trend. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Where's the high? Where's the low? Where's the support? Where's resistance? That's it. I do that on every single stock, every single play. Aroma. Roma, this thing's a crazy one. So Roma at the moment is just trending up slowly. So same thing as that SXT chart. Identify the trend. We are in a bullish trend. That is a good time to buy because you're playing with the trend. All right. Here's support, 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 support. So maybe here would be a good entry, which it is. Okay, possible entry here. Then you just identify where is, okay, so this would be your support level here around 125 or 126, whatever that may be. Okay, so it's previous resistance. Now it's become support. Now you need to look at where is the next resistance around here, this level, or we could say all the way up to here. So 176 is one level, and then you have another level, which is right here. Right, so now that it's here, you could wait for it to pull back to here and see if it comes down, or you could try and enter now, and then obviously here's your next level, and then so on. So this is your Roma levels. So Roma is playing the trend. So Roma is playing the trend. I'm trying to keep this as easy and simple for you guys to understand, right? Because it's trading, there's so many ways of trading, right? You can use all these indicators and everything, which is great. People use it just to help them for their entries with confirmation and confidences for their trades, right? Meaning that if this is Roma, for example, we're in an uptrend, and if it's above the, say, 200 EMA and above VWAP, it gives people more confirmation that the price will push up, right? Whether or as opposed to something where you just have an uptrend and you don't have any indicators, right? You're just basing it off one setup, off one confluence. So the more confluences, the better, right? But if we're looking at from a basic standpoint, identify the trend, uptrend, identify an area of support, areas of resistance, and that's it. Play the trend. Buy on support, sell at resistance. Buy at support, sell at resistance. That's it. Time and time again. RUNR? RUNR I don't have, bro. GCTK. GCTK 4 hour. I personally would avoid this. There's a lack of volume on this. Nothing on this. Candles, there's nothing on that. Yeah, guys, make sure you watch that video. Please go and watch the new video we just posted. You don't have to watch it now, but at least could you please like it? And then subscribe if you guys haven't. We are going to keep posting as long as you guys keep interacting with our posts. GCTK. I just went over that one. VCIG. Yeah, VCIG, look here. So VCIG, right? Looks like it's coming down now. So we can say that this is like a demand zone, this whole level right here. We can use this whole level here like this. Right, so that's your demand zone. So if it does hold into this level, then maybe you can look for entries. Personally, I thought this was going to keep going, but obviously it looks like it's getting sold off. So this is what I have. So wait for it to come to demand zone, and then if it holds, then you can look for possible entries. Trying to enter now is a complete gamble. I would not do it at all. It's just coming down, down, down. Strong sellers in this. Strong sellers. So VCIG, I'm just going to remove off my watches for now. It's actually going down. It was up like 80% or something. Now it's down. VCIG 1 minute falling wedge. I don't like to use the 1 minute too much, right? Because it's less confirmation, but yes, it is in a falling wedge. Ideally, you wanted to pull back into this demand zone and lower into this level here. So it could be reversing here. The reason why I say that is because look, it's found an area of support here. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. So 4 minutes of holding the support. Now there's a possibility that this can break out. So if you were to enter this, your stop loss would be just under here. And then if it comes down here, you can look for re-entry. So yeah, if you entered now 129, 127 level, whatever, have a stop loss like 122, whatever it is. ZRFY. But yeah, I try to stay away from 1 minute charts, to be honest. ZRFY, nothing on this, bro. I don't know what the hell this is. IVP. IVP. So IVP broke above this level, right? It needs to hold this 1.652. So look, this was previous resistance, broke above. Now it looks like it's holding this as support. If we go onto the 5-minute now and analyze exactly what's going on a smaller time frame, we can see that maybe falling wedge, maybe. It's not really that clear. So I personally wouldn't use it as a falling wedge. Right now it's just coming down. This is what I have for VSA. So if it breaks the trend, that's where you can look for entries. But try to enter now, I don't know, closer to support maybe. DHAI. DHAI. Nothing on this. I'm assuming what, there's like 52-week low or something. $52-week low, downtrend. There you go. So right now it's in a downtrend. You need it to break above like 1.4. Breaks above 1.4, then maybe you can have a look. Let's see what else is moving. What else is moving here? GBNH. MOTS, is that still moving? Let me have a look. Yeah, MOTS, solid. Yeah, this was my top watch. So this was, as I mentioned earlier, this was good buys here. Yeah, this thing's going up. I mean, look, when we joined this, right, I said it's probably going to go to 149 and 160. The levels are pretty much hitting right now. So if you did get in, well done. If you didn't, oh well. Mullen, the pumpers of pumpers stock. The king of pumping. This is the pumpers paradise, this play. Buy, dump, buy, dump. Nothing on this, bro. I don't even want to give analysis. Stay away from this thing. There are so many better plays than this. So many better plays. I would avoid it. MLGO. MLGO. Let's update the demand zone, which is around here. This is your new demand zone. We have this, and then from here to here. So this could be a possible. Here we have bullish pennant. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so this is a bullish pennant. So we're now expecting this to hopefully break out. This might be a good buy zone here because it's at the area of support. So hopefully it can push up and break to the upside. HKIT. HKIT. Here's HKIT. Right, HKIT is here. So nothing at the moment. It looks like it's pulling into demand. I would personally wait for it to pull back to that level. See if it can pull back into demand zone. So this one, HKIT, just wait for pullback into demand zone, right? So there's no reason to be entering now because all this red is all selling. It looks like it's heading down into the demand zone, right? So just wait for that. Right, what else? MOTS. Yeah, MOTS is going to go to 160. Strong setup on that. BCAN. Is BCAN BYND? Okay, beacon, just look at the chart and you can see that it's clearly in a downtrend, right? So no need to get in this for now. Unless the trend breaks, then maybe you can look for entries. So that's what I would wait for. Whatever this, yeah, it's 27 cents. So that's what I have. Lucid. So Lucid and Mullen are in the same sector. Broke out of this, which I expected to. Does Lucid have their earnings soon, or what's going on? Your main resistance is 377 around here. Here we go. So if you can break 377, you should be good. Look, resistance once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, right? So looks like now it's trying to pull back into this level here. And then look, we can just identify this as the demand zone. Why is this the demand zone? Because it's the last red candle before the push to the upside. These are also demand zones. However, the fact that this is a demand zone on a support level, this is a stronger area of demand. So we can do demand zone. This is your 4-hour chart. So unless it breaks above that, then you can look for entries. Otherwise, just wait for it to come back into demand around this level. Let's have a look. So I'll post this one on Twitter for you guys. So Lucid, wait for break above 377 or demand zone pullback. Right, so you can choose whether it breaks above, you can look for entries. If it comes down to here, you can look for entries. Right now it's in no trade range. PTPI. This one's here, look. 170, you need a candle closure above 170, otherwise nothing on that. New levels for MOTS. God damn. How many people grabbed this play? It did exactly what I expected it to. Ooh. I literally told you guys, literally before it broke 115. Pity I didn't get in. Too busy doing this. Your next level. Let me do it. Give me a sec. 175. So let's just remove these levels and keep this here. 175. Then you have here. There you go. Here levels 175, 216 to 350 or 235, sorry. EFOI looking good. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's looking good. It's trying to reverse every time, but this is your main resistance at the moment, right here. Right, I'm going to go with my watches and I'm going to head into the Discord, guys. So we have MOTS, obviously the strongest setup right now, 175. Then you have 216, 235. Seed, kind of just interested unless it breaks above 450, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm not interested in this. SOGP, I don't really like this, to be honest. I'll just keep it down here, but at the moment, I'm not really too interested in it. It looks like it's just getting dumped. CNEY, I don't know, as long as it holds its demand zone, you should be okay, but if it doesn't, then it's just going to keep coming down. Strong downtrend, sellers in control. Luna, I don't know, this one's just getting pumped all over the internet, to be honest with you, so whatever happens with that thing. OCGN, I do like this setup. Yeah, it's just come back into demand zone again, right? So as long as it holds demand zone, you should be good. That could be entries, but other than that, just kind of chilling. It's up 6%. CPOP, nothing on this. Consolidation, wait for break above 511, then you could look for entries. EFOI, possible reversal here, just low volume, small candles. Hollow, decision time soon on this, could break out. It should do, technical basis. KZIA, not interested in this. I don't care. GBNH, not interested in this. Don't know, don't care. Agri, I don't know. I think Agri is worth entries in my opinion. The reason is because Seed's running. It's in the same sector. As long as it breaks this 283, it should be good. But that's kind of what I have for now. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to message me on Twitter. I will get back to you when I can. I'll get back to you when I can. So yeah, just DM me and I will message you then. Thanks again for the support, guys. Please go and watch the new YouTube video that I've posted. Members, I will send out the live trading link in 20 minutes. I will see you guys then. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day and I will see you all